Hello, my name is Trevor Hunter. I'm the project manager for Bryn Windfarm, which is being developed by Coriolis Energy in partnership with ESB. Thank you for taking the time to find out about the project. We are keen to gather local views as we develop the proposals over coming months. The proposed wind farm is split into two blocks, with the Llinfi Valley to the east and the Afan Valley to the west. The M4 motorway runs along the south of the site. This project is being brought forward jointly by Coriolis Energy and ESB. Coriolis Energy is an experienced wind energy developer which has delivered renewable projects around the UK for many years. ESB is Ireland's premier energy company and is a leading independent power generator in the UK. It has developed many onshore wind farms across the country. The project consists of up to 26 wind turbines, each of up to 250 metres to the highest point of the blades, together with associated works such as a site substation building and a battery energy storage facility. The project could generate up to 170 megawatts of electricity, producing the equivalent amount of energy required to supply 125,000 homes each year, while nearly all houses in Neath Potolba and Bridge End combined. As this project would deliver in excess of 10 megawatts of renewable energy, it is classed as a development of national significance. This means that an application has to be made to the Planning Inspectorate for Wales, which will make a recommendation to Welsh ministers on whether or not to grant planning permission. We are undertaking at least 2 phases of consultation prior to submitting our application to the Planning Inspectorate, and we would very much like to understand local views wherever possible. Any comments, thoughts or general feedback on the plans would be much appreciated. Thank you very much for your time.
My name is Fionn Edwards and I work for a company called Natural Power. My role is to coordinate what is known as the Environmental Impact Assessment or EIA process for a Bryn project. The EIA process is an important element of any large-scale renewable energy project, with the aim of evaluating the likely environmental impacts of a proposed development. As we develop the proposal for the scheme, we need to ensure that we are taking all relevant information into account through surveys, research and consultation with statutory consultees. As part of the EIA process, we prepare an environmental statement, or ES, which is submitted alongside the application and shared with consultees and members of the public. The ES is a document which presents the results of detailed assessments of the potential beneficial or adverse impacts of the proposed development. This information is used to help design the proposal to ensure that the project fully considers all aspects of the environment in which it lies within, with the aim to minimise environmental effects. The EIA process covers all aspects related to the environment within which the proposed project lies within. This includes ecology and ornithology, noise, landscape and visual, hydrology and geology, cultural heritage, traffic and transport, forestry, just to name a few. As part of this work, we also identify areas in which we can mitigate or address any potential adverse environmental effects. As with any large-scale infrastructure project such as this, we are aware that landscape and visual impacts are likely to be one of the core concerns for local people. As a result, we will be undertaking extensive assessments on this issue and working alongside other specialist consultants and statutory bodies to ensure the design of the site minimises these impacts as far as possible. This could include locating turbines to less prominent positions, reducing the heights of some of the turbines, or relocating turbines altogether.
The delivery of reliable, renewable energy in Wales is a high priority. Further to the UK Government ambition to achieve net zero by 2050, Welsh Government currently has targets to deliver at least 70% of Welsh electricity consumption via renewable means by 2030. Of this, the aspiration is to have at least 1 gigawatt within community ownership. Through delivering a Bryn onshore wind farm, we hope to provide a very significant contribution towards these targets. Community ownership will form a central consideration over the course of the pre-application process. We are currently exploring the potential for providing a stake of up to 20% in the project, which would be available for investment by local individuals, groups and public sector bodies. We are looking to make contributions to a community benefit fund and are committed to contributing £8,000 per megawatt of installed capacity each year. This would result in over £1 million annually going directly into the local community. We're proud to be offering this level of community benefit, which is significantly higher than other similar projects, and would be pleased to understand any ideas that local residents have about how this money could be used. We are keen to ensure that the sourcing of components, materials, services and supplies originate wherever possible from the host and neighbouring local authorities in South Wales. Apprenticeships, site operatives and staff employed locally are also important targets for the project. We are keen to hear from suppliers and contractors with experience in this industry as we build our supply chain database. Aside from the Community Benefit Fund, opportunities for community ownership and supply chain, we are also actively considering how we may be able to deliver additional local benefits as we develop our proposals. For example, this could be through biodiversity protection and enhancement, improved access to the areas around the site for recreation activities such as mountain biking, hiking and sports, or looking at how we may be able to support local education providers, for example.